Can you give an example of second order consequence that people generally tend to miss?
If there's an act which will have different consequences.
Yeah.
I want to rush things up today, but I will hire the necessary staff today.
Yeah.
Depending on my forecasting, I keep forecasting or budgeting over a period of time.
Yeah.
It could be a long-term forecast, called say 5 years,
Correct.
or 3 years, or a year.
Hanji.
Beef of my resources, I pull in adequate resources, the time, wherewithal, the money where I need to get from. But I missed the second order point because
Yeah.
I'll give you a typical example.
All right.
If I working in a highly capital intensive business.
Correct.
Suppose there is a vehicle leasing. I invest in vehicles.
Yeah.
And a vehicle is a capital asset which you have, but it's also subject to a lot of depreciation and the wear and tear, due to which it'll not outlive its age. So it is going to probably be more subject to wear and tear before the time which is already you think that it ought to be.
Correct.
So before that there will be wear and tear. So now you need to essentially look at recapitalization.
Correct.
So we forget that when we do a forecasting, we all try to always look at what as if the asset is going to be there with you forever.
Yes.
So if I'm doing a 5-year forecasting and I'm doing the first order thinking,
Correct.
that my assets is going to outlive that 5 years, I'm maybe terribly wrong.
Absolutely. You need to provision, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we need to provide and we need to keep enough adequate money for you to replace the asset.
Correct.
Maybe within 3 years. The world will change to the worse for me at the third year.
Correct.
But I have not made any provisions for it to be replaced at the end of the third year.
Correct.
So that's where the second order effects
Correct.
have to be factored in by leaders.
Correct.
And that's what is missing in most of the leadership decisions.
Correct.
Where we only look at the first order, we do a first order thinking.
Correct.
And we feel that the effect is going to be there for long.
Hanji.
Where in the VUCA world it gets disrupted much earlier.
Absolutely.
And we all should pull our socks and work towards the second order effect and put that effect into whatever we are doing right now, whatever decisions you are making right now.
Correct.
Okay.